Hello viewers and welcome to this new video. Today we are in Battle of Warships and I'm sailing in the American battleship Montana. Today I'm with my cousin who is using battleship Missouri, and together we are gonna flank. So flanking, if you don't know, is a tactic where you go to a side of the map where you can catch people's board side while they are angled against other ships in the opposite flank. Starting, I'm already firing to enemy battleships and ships in general, because this map is very little and small, and so you can already shoot at ships that are coming for you even though the battle has just begun. I was using the speed increase to get in position as fast as possible, and so I could deal more damage as I could. Because remember that dealing damage is important, but if you have a good position where the exchange of damage and HP you have, it is more important to take out the enemy and rest alive to take out other enemies. We launched quite a few aircraft. I launched only one and my cousin launched two, but that's not important because the CV that was gonna attack us didn't attack us anyway and preferred to attack the other two aircraft carriers that went near us and were not moving. I was firing at the enemy Montana, taking her out, and then I started to look at the Mayhem. He was going behind the mountain, so I decided to fire at Midway, while changing shell after it. I saw that Mayhem launched torpedoes. You can see it by a red flash on his side. And I still fired HE at the Midway because I didn't have time to change shells, because if Mayhem could come out from there, I already had shells. My prediction was true and I dodged all torpedoes because I stopped in time, and it was a really successful maneuver. While Mayhem was getting hit by aircraft carriers and other ships, I was firing at torpedoes. At this point, I didn't even change my shells because Mayhem was so close and so low HP that a full AP salvo would have taken it out. That it did. After it, the flanking was successful. Almost every ship in this flank was taken out. Anyway, there were still other ships in the other flank because the other part of my team decided to go with me and my cousin when we were flanking, and the ships that were in that flank died. I decided to focus the New Jersey because I thought she was the biggest threat, and she was, because she was damaging our ships. After that, I decided to go for the Mahan, who was already low on HP, taking him out quite easily. And then only two enemies remained. Two aircraft carriers, one was already low on HP and the other one was launching torpedoes at me and my team in general. She missed, fortunately, but it was not a problem if she could hit me, because I was already prepared to dodge them. Same as Mayhem torpedoes that were launched in a very bad way, if you can say, and I dodged them all, except that while I was dodging Mayhem torpedoes, the CV, one of the Midways, decided to launch torpedoes at me, and one of them actually hit me. But it's not a problem. Even though I hit another torpedo here trying to dodge these other ones, I decided to launch even more aircraft because the battle was almost finished and only a Midway remained. I decided to go for her, and even though she was going away and still launching torpedoes on my team, I could still fire at her and chunking off a few of her health left, making the job easier. Unfortunately, she went behind the island, so I could not fire at her anymore. But we had still an aircraft carrier on our team, and if the Midway could go on the other part of the island, other teammates could take her out, so she was basically stuck. She could not go on my way because I would have killed her, the other because my teammates would, and she could not stop because we had two aircraft carriers ready to take her out if she stopped. I could see her. I tried to fire a shot but it didn't hit. Anyways, I would know that maybe if I was lucky I could hit her and chunk off her. I did, but only 4k damage. It was not enough to take her out, of course. I still tried to fire more, but I was too late because our teammates, aircraft carrier, take her out with bombers. And this was everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, even though it was not a very exciting battle as I used to do. It was still a very nice battle that might help you in tactics. So enough with this video, hope you enjoyed, remember to subscribe and leave a like, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.